Trucker, Brad here, back for another episode. Aussie Truckie on Highway 31. We are about to pull into Jugiong, sleepy little town. There's the old Highway 31 that used to go down there, which would have been a good climb coming out of town. The southbound side's going to be even better. We'll get to that after the drop, but we're coming into Jugiong to drop off a parcel. We're Australia Post today. So we'll see what happens. It's going into the bakery in here. We do drops in here all the time, so normally it's the later truck that does it. I thought today, being a Friday, something different, shows the AusPost side of things. But it's a shame. I don't know why the old highway was there. I don't know why they couldn't have had interchange, and because here it is here. We're coming back onto the old highway here now. Got all that asphalt there. Use it as a parking bay. You can do all sorts of things with it, but no, she's all fenced off. So here we are, another example of what the old Highway 31 would have been like. 2 lanes, not restricted to 80k an hour, obviously. Like most of the little towns that have been bypassed, they a lot of businesses shut up shop. Yes, you do still get some tourists coming to town, but you don't get the constant flow of traffic coming through. Oh, you can shut up. The old BP Roadhouse here is one example of that. It's changed hands now. It's the Mobil. Can't really give a review on it. I've never been in there. Well, I think I've stopped and got a bottle of water for me, because I remember being pulled over in this parking bay when I was doing kegs. So, same thing, servo on the road, so there's an old motel attached to it. Another motel here. The Jugiong Motor Inn, but then you got another old servo here as well, which is now a bit of an antique museum. Or someone's antique collection anyway. There's a big concrete pad down there. I don't know what used to be there. That might have been, there's a walking track there now. But that's the fridge rattling. Considering I don't use it and the other driver doesn't use it, I'm going to see if I can take it out, because it's not as loud for me, but I've noticed editing some of these videos on some of the rough sections of the road, that really stands out. And in Jugiong sports grounds, like I've said before, going past up on the highway up there, you look down and look at the bloody caravans, free camping for them. Just caravans everywhere. Now, the worst thing here is finding somewhere to park. It looks like there's car parks taken up all the way along there. I'm going to this building on the right over here with the solar panels on the roof. Might be a spot there. Don't park there, please. Thank you. Luckily there's a semi-sized park here. I won't go too far up to annoy him. Oh yes I will. Get up to this 300 series cruiser just so no one can park in front of me. Alright. The rockin' CBD of Jugiong. Paperwork. I'll leave you with it while I go over and drop this at the bakery.
I probably know what me to do. Well, yeah, I thought I was going home, but now I'm going Adelaide. Oh, you'd be right, Steve. No one there after 6:30. Yeah, that's it.
That was interesting. Biggest problem with these little towns that could have easily been a local cafe or bakery, but it's just been turned into a just a niche little cafe, I suppose you'd call it. Coffees, boutique cakes, that sort of thing. I was looking forward to getting a coffee and a salad roll there, but you're probably paying $20 for a toasted focaccia with smoked ham and salmon in it or something. But so tart cutter it is again. They're having the old pub here, the Sir George. They got closed signs on there. I don't even know if she's still open. It's all been painted up and done up pretty Gucci. But here's the fun part: the old climb out of Jugiong. I imagine back in the day, V8 Max cracking up here, W900s, even older Max sitting there twin sticking up a hill like this. Or even go back further, the old Volvos, Bedfords, Austins. Like I'm doing 35 here at the moment. I've got half a load for Bunnings on, so I've got a bit of weight, but all them old trucks without a high-low range, that sort of thing, you're probably coming up here in first gear, keeping the revs up so they don't drop too low out of fear of stopping. But there's not many climbs like this that you can actually drive up on the old Hume anymore. I suppose I haven't got it floored either. I do now. Slowly trying to pick up 44. The old lookout there, looking down over the Jugiong Road. I think that's the Murrumbidgee down there. Snakes its way all the way down, and then we cross back over it again at Gundagai. But I was being part of the old highway, the overtaken lane all the way up the hill here, because you would have had trucks, doubles, doing the slow pull south out of Jugiong. But unfortunately, this is where our path on the old highway 31 ends. It keeps going up over the top of this hill into a dead end, and then the new freeway deviation and bypass sort of cuts the bottom of it off. But we're going to do a dog leg here and a bit of a U-turn to get back onto the new highway. I suppose I said earlier I wonder why they don't use the old highway as a interchange either end. It's because Jugiong's not big enough. There's no way they're going to spend the money on bridges and infrastructure and plus there's no merging lane here either, so you've got to come to a stop. And all I can see is traffic as far as the eye can see. Gotta give it a go. A bit of concrete here I can stay on. And all the bikes are going to decide to come out behind me as well. Into it, boys. Just another little oversight. We're going to build a bypass around. We won't put a merging lane on either end of the interchanges where the road comes back out. Don't slow down. Fix your helmet before you get on the bike. We've come out to peak our traffic on the Hume. Anyway, I've been Brad. Aussie Highway on Truckee 31 on Highway 31. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one. Oh, here comes another big one. Better get rounded up. Come on, Peru. Oh, it's a 9-0. I better let him through. Come on. You own the highway, go for it. I'm surprised he hasn't got his spotties on. See you in the next one, guys.